And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Utah, Williams is out there with Markkanen. Then there's Jusuf Nurkic, and it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. Markkanen from outside. Detroit with the rebound. Jones looking for an opening. Scott the pass to Jones. Three-pointer, Randall. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Sensabaugh, no good.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
And the basket by Jones.
He flashes his touch from deep there.
And it's Williams with the ball for the Jazz. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
So many NBA players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the league, and he gets after it off the glass.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Here's Sensabaugh. Here's Markkanen going inside. No good, unable to end this run. Markkanen's gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. They get the rebound. Adams. And the layup's good off the glass. Adams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the strength and the activity of Steven Adams makes him a force on the backboards.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Sensabaugh. His three-pointer's off the mark.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Outside, Markkanen. The Jazz with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Sensabaugh. Outside, Markkanen. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Sensabaugh. The Jazz with another miss. Detroit with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Got that one up quick.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Down low, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. For Thomas, he's checked in for Adams.
Substitution on the floor.
Parker finds Randall. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Bailey.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collier. Markkanen a screen on Randall. Here's Collier, covered by Parker. Pulls it from the elbow. Thomas grabs the rebound. Here are the Pistons with the ball. What a stretch they've got going here. 17-2. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Hits it from three-point range.
And how about the response by Markkanen? Made free on one end, he comes right back for his own team. Love it.
Here's Collier. And So Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our great crew, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And now we present the player of the game, Julius Randle.
Hi, and thanks for being with us tonight as we get ready for Hoops, brought to you by 2K Sports. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against San Antonio. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hi, everyone, and welcome to what should be a great basketball game. It's brought to you here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team.
I mean, what a generational talent. KD, deadly from the corner.
Grant, is it fair to call Kevin Durant one of the most unique players we've ever seen?
Without a doubt, B.A., most definitely. The blend of size and perimeter skill, unprecedented. KD able to rise up and score over most any defender.
Now here's Irving. Outside Wembanyama. 5 on the clock. Shot on the wing. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
What you love about KD is the way he thinks the game. Intelligent and experienced. You can count on him to always make the right play.
Here's Thomas for 3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Pass to Doncic. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. The rebound by Detroit. The 3 sinks it from distance.
Wow, vision on full display there.
Pass to Irving. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Now Thomas. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he's good on the first of 3. And Detroit making a change here. And he's good on the second. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. On offense, here is San Antonio. They trail by 3. Count it.
Has there been a better finisher than Kyrie? I'm not sure I've even seen one. He's just unreal at the rim.
Pass to Parker. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Doncic. Left side, Wembanyama. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Over Jones. Doncic, no good. Detroit leading by 3. Crafty move. And it's laid in by Jones.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
A good look from Doncic. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
And give Luka the ball, and you know what happens next. Instantly, he finds the shot.
On the wing, Jones. Fires from deep. Rebound by San Antonio. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Durant. Outside, Irving. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Up in time. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Detroit on top, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Doncic, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
The 3, Durant. Randall pulls down the board. Detroit leading by 5. To the inside. Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense has to offer more resistance, or he's just going to keep scoring down there.
Pass to Durant. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Durant's got 6.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
And Detroit making a change here. Pass to Durant. Launches it. Henson grabs a miss. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Pack. Still no points. Martin a screen. Down low. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Steven Adams.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
Detroit shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Second free throw, no good. San Antonio trails by 6. Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Well, Grant, in 2024, you added Cooper Flagg to the USA Select team before he even played a game in college.
You know, B.A., he maybe looked really good, too. You know, he performed extremely well against the men's national team. And at just the age of 17, already looked like one of the better players on the court that day.
With the drive. Good on the bucket. Flagg's got 4 points this quarter.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flagg taking initiative on offense like this. They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Back to Edwards. And Detroit making a change here.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for Detroit. Number 20, Fred Jones.
To the paint. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Outside Jones. Offline with a 3. On offense, here is San Antonio. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Flagg. Back to Adams. Double team on Adams. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Steven Adams.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. Lets it go. Edwards can't hit.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Vincent. Oh, Adams with the block.
A fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
And he hits it to tie the game. Adams has got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. She waits for the screener to slip and then makes the pass right when she needs to.
Back to Edwards. Over Jones. No good. Would have counted had it gone. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Thomas. No points so far. Out to the wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however.
No doubt Kevin Durant is the best scoring forward of his generation, maybe of all time. I mean, KD can do anything offensively.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Here's Irving. That one's wide left. Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
Pass to Carr. Here's Flag. Outside Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Carr. Oh, the swat by Adams.
Oh, a fantastic defender. Adams embraces his role on this team as their defensive anchor.
Well, I like that shot. It's important to be able to take advantage of opportunities at all three levels.
Here's Flag. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Flag's got 6.
Yeah, most young players want to take threes. Flag is the rare wing who almost prefers to bang down low.
On the wing, Durant. Puts up a 3. Durant with another miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Flag. He has 6. From deep, Wembanyama.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Some solid defense from Edwards.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Adams. It doesn't go for him. Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Pass to Pack. From deep. And again, no good by Detroit. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Edwards. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And Thomas has got the ball here for Detroit. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Here's Durant. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, when Randall is playing with that kind of energy, he's tough to keep off the glass.
Carr can't get it to go. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Flag. He has 6. And Carr gets it to go.
When you're watching him play, Flag has promise as a playmaker. He's no ball hog.
Thomas with the ball. No points yet. Count it. Good.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Fires from the wing. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And it's 8 points for Durant.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here comes Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height.
And here's Vincent. It's Thomas on the wing. Pass to Parker. Here's Vincent. No good with the triple. On offense, here is San Antonio. The lead is 2. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Doncic missing. And it's Detroit with the ball. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Parker. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for San Antonio?
Well, I've been a little surprised by how many mid-range jump shots they're taking and hitting. But so far, that seems to be the recipe that's working for them.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Doncic, no good. Pass to Parker. They set the pick. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Vincent. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Well, that's a couple of tough points right there. That was a battle inside.
Adams, shot's good.
Yeah, this is where Adams looks to score, especially when he has a matchup he likes.
And here's Detroit. It's a one-point game. Outside Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by San Antonio. Doncic outside. From the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. Vincent outside. Detroit moving the ball around. Pass to Parker. Now Martin. Outside Jones. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's Durant. Stolen by Parker. To the middle. To the wing on the left. And again, no good by Detroit. Doncic outside. Randall on the screen. To the paint. Pass to Adams. Doncic outside. San Antonio again can't hit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Jones. Shoots a three. Ooh, the three doesn't go. No good. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here we go. Irving outside. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
That one goes. Yes, sir.
Shooting while in rhythm. You like to see that aggressive approach.
Now Durant from downtown at the arc. KD drains it.
Yeah, one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Doncic outside. Wembanyama down low. Clock is at 3. Fires the 3. Oh, it's off. Thompson outside. Here's Barry.
Well, no matter how close you are to the rim, if the defense is lurking, consider moving the ball.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, no good on the layup.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
The free ball is down.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
From deep. And so it's San Antonio with the W. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.